Welcome to Walk with Elias. I'm your host, Elias J. Williams, and today's episode is going to be for my fellas 3 keys to seducing a woman on a date. Now, if you find this content likable, if you find that you appreciate it, please share, subscribe, comment, like, dislike, whatever floats your boat. It doesn't matter to me. Follow me on Twitter at Elias J. Williams or add me on IG, walk underscore with underscore Elias. And that's with 2 L's. Let's jump into it. Uh, Number one, make sure that the woman that you're trying to seduce actually wants to be seduced by you. That's pretty important. And to be able to do this, you need to be able to figure out her attraction level for you before you take her on a date. Now, the easiest way to do this is how difficult is she making it for you to get her number and then subsequently get her out on a date? A woman that's interested in you is going to make it easy for you. You'll call, you'll ask her when she's available, she'll give you a time, you'll say, hey, that doesn't fit. She'll say, well, I'm available these days. You'll agree. And then before you know it, you'll be going on a date. If a woman is not interested in you, she'll have everything underneath the moon and behind the sun going on to where she can't get with you. It's still possible to get her on a date, but the attraction level is going to be low. So the biggest key on this is determining where you sit at with her as far as her attraction level for you. A woman that's attracted for you will open doors. A woman that is not attracted to you will make you jump through loops to get her out. Number two, eye contact. Now, the reason part one is so important, or number one is so important, is that if a woman isn't interested in you, she's not going to give you much eye contact. She'll be looking here and there and everywhere else, uh, other than at you, because she doesn't really want to be there. Now, a woman wants to feel secure. She also wants to feel a man's strength. And eye contact is a good way to feel someone's strength through the intensity of their gaze. Quick game that you can play is you can make eye contact with her, and the first person to look away is the person that is partaking in a submissive act. Now, you don't want to hold eye contact for, 9, 10 seconds, because that's just creepy, sir. And you don't want to be creepy. But you do want to let her know that you're strong and confident in your masculinity, because if a woman can detect that strength, it is much easier for her to slip into her femininity without actually having to think about it. So remember to keep eye contact, hold her gaze, and that will assert your strength and your dominance, which should then kind of make her want to be submissive. Finally, number three, do you remember when your nuts dropped and your voice changed? Use that voice. Lower your octaves a little bit. Because the one thing about using a smoother voice is that it gives the impression that you want to take her to bed. Bedroom voice, bedroom thoughts. It's really that simple. Now imagine saying everything that I just said in this voice and it does not come off as seductive at all. But you lower your tone and you can turn a conversation about food into something seductive. Oh, excuse me, you like peaches. Well, I like mine warm so I can bite into them and they're soft. You like yours warm? See how easy that is? Literally, anything you say in that voice kind of gives the impression that you want to get her in bed without actually saying, excuse me, miss, I would really like to boink you. I want to tackle you. It's you can engage her much more easily by using a seductive tone. Now, here's the trick with all this. If you don't do step one right, the rest of this doesn't work. Plain and simple. Woman that doesn't want to be seduced by you will not be seduced by you. Period. And it includes your seductive voice. Because if a woman is interested in you, even if you say something corny in a seductive voice, she will A, still get the picture, and B, she'll still laugh at your corny little jokes. That means she's interested in you. And laughing is a good thing, gentlemen, because if she's laughing, that is a good emotion, and she will then associate that emotion with you. So, number one, choose a woman that's interested in you. Number two, eye contact is a very powerful way to show dominance, strength, and confidence. And number three, use your seductive voice. I love you today. I'll be here tomorrow.